Kxo El Centro.
I'm Colleen Wolfe with NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network. The NFL playoffs are rounding into focus as Week 16 kicked off with the 7th seed Rams hosting the In the Hunt Saints. The Rams held off a fourth quarter comeback to win 30-22. Matthew Stafford threw for 328 yards and 2 touchdowns, while Kyron Williams led their rushing attack with 104 yards and a touchdown. The Saints fall to 7-8, while the Rams at 8-7 move into the 6th seed in the NFC entering the weekend. Next on the schedule is a Saturday matchup between the Steelers and the Bengals. Quarterback Kenny Pickett has been ruled out with an ankle injury, so Pittsburgh will start Mason Rudolph in his place, and Cincinnati's leading receiver Jamar Chase will be sidelined with a shoulder injury. Also, don't miss a holiday classic on NFL Network. The Patriots and Broncos light up the night on Christmas Eve. That's live at 8 p.m. Eastern on NFL Network and streaming on NFL Plus. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Staples is serious about gaming. And right now, during Staples Holiday Deals, we're even serious-er. Like this week at Staples, save $50 on the Xbox Series S with 3-month Game Pass Ultimate Bundle, now just $249.99. Save serious money on gaming with $50 off the Xbox Series S game system today during Staples Holiday Deals. Xbox offer available online and select stores only. While supplies last. Limit 1 ends 12/23.
Wendy's Peppermint Frosty and Frosty Cream Cold Brew make the perfect gift for anyone in your life, especially for you. Yeah, this year you're sitting on your own lap and getting yourself what you want. Finally. And now every day this season, unlock 20% off your total when you get any small, medium, or large Frosty in the Wendy's app. So order something from your own wish list this year.
Limited time only. Participating U.S. Wendy's with app offer and registration. Applies to menu items only. Taxes and fees excluded.
I just checked the calendar. There's not much left there, but it tells me today is Friday. It's the 22nd day of December 2023. I'm Carroll in the newsroom. Gene. Good morning, Gene.
Good morning, Carroll.
And, of course, we want to remind people again, our morning news is on YouTube. So, if you're out of the valley, if you're traveling, you've got friends, you've got family that miss the valley, they can tune in and catch the morning news and the updates on our YouTube channel. You can subscribe. It's free. You got that?
I
free?
got it.
F-R-E-E-E-E, free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And keep your hands, though, on the wheel.
Yes.
When you're driving.
Okay. Yeah. Don't take the hands off the wheel. It's, a little bit of precipitation scattered throughout the valley. So
we got
you and I were talking, it appears our neighborhood didn't get any of the raindrops, but a lot of different parts of the valley did.
We had snow flurries.
Yeah, okay. I got out the snow blower, right.
Yeah, well, the leaf blower will work.
Around here it definitely would.
Yes.
Yeah. And so would a curling iron.
Well, if we're going to do curling irons, what about just doing curling?
We could do that too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't that a Olympic sport?
It is an Olympic sport, and it's the kind of sport that I would love because you can do it with a beer in your hand.
Yeah, just don't drop that, I guess they call it a curl, on your foot.
The stone.
The stone, is that what it is?
Yeah. My brother and his wife, my brother-in-law, and my sister, they live in Michigan, and they drive to Canada which is, like an hour and a half at most, for a curling tournament every year.
Oh, cool.
And it's strictly fun. And, it's in Canada. It's a Canadian sport for the most part, so it's fun.
Yeah. People that catch the curling stones, I guess it's kind of like javelin catching, isn't it?
Well, it might be less painful, I don't know, but leave a bruise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you want some birthdays?
Birthdays, we need some.
Okay, actor Hector Elizondo, 87. Guitarist Rick Nielsen of Cheap Trick, 75. Actor Bernadette Stanis is 70. Actor Ralph Fiennes, 61. Actor Laura Lee Bell is 55. Actor Heather Donahue, 50. Actor Chris Carmack, 43. Actor Harry Ford, 41. Actor Greg Finley is 39. Singer Jordan Sparks, 34. And singer Megan Trainor is 30. Local birthdays coming up.
Hi, this is Arturo Garcia, physician assistant at InnerCare, wishing all our patients a very happy holiday season. And we are looking forward to meeting all your healthcare needs in the upcoming year. At InnerCare, we have 6 comprehensive healthcare centers right here in the Imperial Valley, ready to provide the excellent care you deserve. To find a center near you, visit innercare.org or call 760-344-9951. InnerCare, making life healthy from the inside out.
We have happy birthday wishes going out today to Estefan Ornelas, Sergio Limon, Trini Beltran, Scott Corley, Rhonda Kramer, May Wu, Lupe Bonias, Janina Farias, Ernest Arvizo, Allison O'Brien, Christina Ruiz, Yvonne Sanchez, Whitney McShann, Stephen Campos, Wendy Miller, Celino Romo, Lourdes Navarro, Esther Banda, Daniel Crankshaw, Wendy Lugo, Andres Medina. Happy birthday from KXO. Okie dokie. In the news, dozens of employees were sent to the hospital after a chemical leak at a cheese factory in Greenville, Tennessee. It seems it happened when a valve malfunctioned. Investigators say they'll get to the bottom of whoever cut the cheese.
Soon.
Okay.
It's coming your way.
We'll move on, okay? Let's see. And the season finale of The Voice just aired. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the winner gets to be president for the next 4 years. No, yeah, I think I've got another meaningless made-for-TV competition in my mind. Have you ever watched The Voice?
I have.
I have not either. The contrived, where is the entertainment value? I don't see it.
Well, sometimes the object is the entertainment value.
Yeah.
Let me laugh myself silly.
Yeah. There's another one, The Masked Singer. Whoopee. Okay. Wow. Hey, bring back The Lone Ranger, okay? Or better yet, Captain Midnight. That was my favorite TV show.
Captain Midnight.
Yeah, with his faithful companion, Ichabod Mudd. That's Mudd with 2 Ds.
Was that the one, too, that had the music I'm trying to remember how it went.
No. I don't remember the music, but I do remember you had to send in the seal from a jar of Ovaltine to get the secret decoder ring.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Ovaltine.
I wish I had one of them.
What, one of the decoders?
The decoders, yeah. Or even some Ovaltine.
Yeah, Ovaltine. I think that's when kids really ate well. You just don't tell them that it was good for them. They go, I don't like that stuff.
Yep. Okay, we've got news. You ready?
Ready.
World and California news headlines right now brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. Lock, your year-round comfort specialist.
CBS News Brief. The UN is in session and expected to vote shortly on a resolution for humanitarian aid for Gaza. CBS's Pamela Falk on what's included.
In final form, increases much-needed aid to civilians in Gaza and does not constrain Israel's ability to degrade the militant group Hamas's military arsenal.
A group representing the families of hostages in Gaza says a 73-year-old who had both American and Israeli citizenship has died in captivity. Kara Finstrom of CBS Los Angeles is in Duarte, California, where there's a mud flow alert because of heavy rain.
Homeowners here being urged to monitor the rain. The precautions come after first responders had to stage numerous rescues yesterday.
And Tesla's recalling over 120,000
It's
vehicles.
It's a software issue that controls the security of the doors to keep them from opening in a crash. It'll be handled through an over-the-air software update.
CBS News Brief. I'm Stacey Lynn.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. More rain in the state today. The southern region getting hit especially hard. In Port Hueneme, residents say the rainfall was overwhelming.
It was waist deep. We had vehicles that were flooded in the middle of the street, just stopped, and it was just a massive amount of water that nobody expected all at one time.
Mayor Misty Perez. Storm damage also reported in Oxnard. The wet weather impacting local travel with delays at the major airports and slowing traffic on the highways. Just over a week left in 2023. New laws on the way next year. Senator Bill Dodd authored 14 of them, including legislation dealing with college campus safety and consumer protection.
I'm particularly proud that all these bills got through with bipartisan support. Republicans and Democrats alike had supported these bills.
A patent dispute prompting Apple to stop selling some of its watches online. The dispute revolving around the watch's ability to measure blood oxygen levels. Consumers currently can't buy the Series 9 and Ultra 2 smartwatches on Apple's website. Jeff Scott, California News.
World and California News headlines brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. Lock Air Conditioning, Custom Sheet Metal wishes you a very Merry Christmas.
This is Mary Stoddard. Did you know there's a way to outsmart COVID if you get it? Now there are medicines that can treat COVID whether or not you've been vaccinated, which is great news, especially if you're over 50. If taken in the first 5 days of having symptoms, COVID medicines can help stop the illness from getting serious. Call a healthcare provider or the statewide COVID hotline at 833-422-4255 to learn more about COVID medicines. Brought to you by the California Department of Public Health.
Wendy's new breakfast 2 for $3 Biggie bundles let you create your own delicious combo. Choose from a sausage biscuit, egg and cheese biscuit, small seasoned potatoes, and a medium hot coffee. But it's obvious which combo's the best. Sausage biscuit and small seasoned potatoes. Well, maybe it's the fresh cracked egg and cheese biscuit with a medium hot coffee. Or 2 savory sausage biscuits. Whichever you pick, you can't go wrong. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new 2 for $3 Biggie bundles.
Limited time only. U.S. price and participation may vary. Not valid in a combo. Single item at regular price.
It's page 1 of the local news, a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations in the valley. Before you head out on that holiday road trip, head into Quick Lane. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Well, now hear this. The Imperial Irrigation District is gathering information. George Gale is standing by to explain.
They are putting together a strategic plan. It is a forward-looking plan to focus on how they operate and serve their customers. They are taking a public comment in the form of a survey. They are looking for the public's perspective and opinions. The short 5-minute survey is available on the IID website. It's available in English and in Spanish. For Kxo Local News, I'm George Gale.
Brawley police issue a scam alert. They are ongoing phone scams. They say the scammers pose as law enforcement members who attempt to pressure victims into giving them money. They claim the victim will be arrested unless they give a payment immediately. The scammers may also use a spoofing tactic in disguising phone numbers to appear as a local law enforcement agency. They may also attempt to email fake law enforcement credentials to gain the victim's trust. Brawley police say if they receive a call, hang up immediately without giving any financial information and report the incident to the Brawley Police Department. KXO News Time, 742.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on name brand tires guaranteed. Now we're talking Michelin, Pirelli, Dunlop, Bridgestone, Continental, and more. See a Quick Lane service advisor and get the best price guaranteed. Remember, Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and they're conveniently located in the Brawley Auto Center, at the Imperial Valley Mall, at El Centro Motors, and their new mobile service van comes to you with no added charge.
A lane expansion project is completed. George Gale filed the story.
They said the new northbound vehicle inspection booth at the Kxo West Port of Entry has been completed. The $191 million project increased the number of vehicle inspection booths from 10 to 16 and added a pre-primary inspection canopies for additional shade for officers and the traveling public. They said the project better facilitates vehicle processing and will help ease border crossing wait times. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
A long holiday weekend is coming up. For some, it will be longer than for others. The county says all non-emergency departments will get a 4-day holiday weekend. They will be off Saturday, Sunday, Christmas Day, Monday, and Tuesday, December the 26th. The Imperial Irrigation District offices will have a 3-day weekend, returning to work on December the 26th. Most federal establishments, such as banks, will be enjoying a 3-day weekend. Schools will have a 2-week break. The final before the break is Friday. The California maximum enforcement period begins Friday, 6 p.m. and continues until 11:59 Monday night. The map is the California Highway Patrol holiday patrol period, when as many officers as possible are scheduled to patrol the roadway in an attempt to make travel as safe as possible. That concludes this edition of Local News. Page 2 coming up.
Page 1 of the Local News, a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations in the Valley. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. You still have time. You still have time to pick up a great Christmas gift for your loved ones, for your neighbors, for the boss, for anyone. Just visit the Peanut Patch. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. It's a great place for great gifts. Well, things like homemade chocolates. Yeah, homemade chocolates in all sorts of styles. Fresh English toffee. Yeah. Pecan turtles. So many great things at the Peanut Patch. To get to the Peanut Patch, it's easy and it's fun. When you're heading out of the Valley, go east. Take Avenue 3E from Interstate 8 and head on down past MCAS Yuma until you come to East County 13th and turn right about another mile or so and you're at the Peanut Patch. Don't forget, the Peanut Patch open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. Yuma time. Yeah, so you have time to shop at the Peanut Patch in Yuma. Great holiday gifts. Local News, Page 2, and the weather brought to you by Burgers and Beer, serving the best burgers in town. They have daily lunch specials Monday through Friday and happy hour 3 till 6 p.m.
Continuing with more local news this morning, a gingerbread party is being held by the Imperial Library. George Gale filed this story.
It is a gingerbread party. The event is for kids 7 and up. It's this afternoon from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. at the Imperial Library. Attendees will decorate freshly baked gingerbread cookies at the library. No registration is required. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
A 38-year-old El Centro man arrested in Mexicali. U.S. Marshals asked Mexicali law enforcement to be on the lookout for Jacinto Manuel of El Centro. Mexicali police investigated and were able to locate the fugitive. After confirming the identity, the suspect was turned over to the U.S. Customs and Border Protection. The suspect is wanted on drug trafficking charges. And finally, Pioneers Museum. They have a free event coming up your way. Holiday crafts and traditions are on the agenda. Here's more on the story.
It is being hosted by Pioneers Museum. It is being held at the museum tonight. Free family fun and hands-on activities celebrating the holidays with crafts and customs. Learn about traditions celebrated around the world and create homemade decor and gifts. It is this evening from 5 to 7 p.m. at Pioneers Museum, 373 East Ayton Road in Imperial, across from IBC. The event, again, is free. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
We'll be back with a look at the weather.
At Burgers and Beer, Christmas is one of the most important times of the year for us. It's a time for us to stop and give thanks for our blessings and celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. Let the spirit of love gently fill our hearts and homes. In this loveliest of seasons, may you find many reasons for happiness. Wishing you and your family health, happiness, peace, and prosperity this holiday season and in the coming new year. From your Burgers and Beer family.
Here's a weather update with George Gale.
According to the National Weather Service, a potent weather system has moved into the region with shower activity throughout the southwest. Throughout today, this system is expected to bring widespread moderate rainfall and a chance of isolated thunderstorms. Temperatures will remain near or slightly below their normal values through the first half of next week. 69 the high in the valley yesterday, 55 the overnight low. A trace of precipitation, scattered showers throughout the valley overnight. Today, partly sunny with a high near 65, north-northwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, then becoming east. Showers are likely throughout the day with a 60% chance of precipitation. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 50, west wind 5 miles an hour, becoming east-southeast, a 20% chance of showers before 9 p.m. Sunny on Saturday with a high near 70, south-southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, then becoming north-northwest in the afternoon. Sunny on Sunday with a high near 69, north-northeast wind about 5 miles an hour. Christmas Day will be sunny with a high near 68, north wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. We have 58 degrees downtown, 94% relative humidity, the wind calm, scattered showers, and a mist reported. Local news, page 2, brought to you by Burgers and Beer, the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bring the family and meet your friends at Burgers and Beer.
3rd and 7 coming up for the Raiders. Throws, and he's got his tight end barrel. It's nothing but green grass in front of him. 10.
The Las Vegas Raiders are on FM 107.5.
Took a lick and spun out of it. It's a 27-yard pickup.
Don't miss any of the action. Raiders football on FM 107.5 is brought to you by
Southwest Security Services, Now Central RV Service Center, Brownie's Diner, and the Town Pump.
Raiders Chiefs Christmas morning on FM 107.5. How about Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Taking a look at the NBA scoreboard, Lakers lost again. Timberwolves topped the Lakers 118-111. Wizards slipped by the Trailblazers 118-117. Meanwhile, Jazz jumped on the Pistons 119-111. Pistons have won 2 games all year. Pelicans, they pounded the Cavaliers 123-104. Bulls beat the Spurs 114-95. Grizzlies growled over the Pacers 116-103. Bucks beat the Magic 118-114. Thunder blew past the Clippers 134-115.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
And Japanese star Yoshinobu Yamamoto and the Los Angeles Dodgers are in agreement on a 12-year, $325 million contract, ending a frenzied free agency bid with the largest deal for a pitcher in years. The deal, for which the Dodgers will pay an additional $50.6 million posting fee to Yamamoto's previous team, the Oryx Buffaloes, pushed the Dodgers free agent spending this winter to more than $1 billion. Well, it's college football season. Yeah, ho-hum bowls. Georgia Tech and UCF will tee it up. The Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl. I can hardly wait. And NFL action. It will kick off on AM 1230 tomorrow with a doubleheader, the Bengals and the Steelers, the Bills and the Chargers. And then Sunday night, the Patriots and the Broncos. On Monday, Christmas Day, we're going to switch to FM 107.5 for the Raiders and the Chiefs. So lots of football coming your way this weekend. And we salute Simone Biles. She's been named the AP Female Athlete of the Year for 2023. That's it for Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Thank you for choosing Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. In today's highly competitive business climate, your company's image is important. The printed materials your company uses conveys a major part of that image. Our graphic designers have the talent and expertise to create a lasting impression for your business. Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers virtually any type of business solution to meet your needs, from business cards and stationery to computer forms, full-color brochures, and posters. Let our excellent service and attention to detail provide the best impression for you. Locally owned and operated, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley. Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. By the way, they also offer live scan fingerprinting to the public. Well, last month, for the first time since 2020, prices fell on a monthly basis. U.S. inflation slowed further in November, and consumer spending continued to outpace expectations, according to the Commerce Department report released today. November's Personal Consumption Expenditures Price Index, a comprehensive measure of prices U.S. households pay for goods and services, declined 0.1% from the month before, bringing the annual inflation rate to 2.6%. U.S. Steel's potential acquisition by a Japanese rival steelmaker may face pushback by the U.S. government. That, according to comments made by U.S. Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo. President Biden is so focused on making sure that we have a vibrant steel industry in the United States for national security purposes, Raimondo said in an interview. While Raimondo declined to directly weigh in on U.S. Steel's agreement to be bought by Japanese largest steelmaker Nippon Steel for $14.1 billion, she said a deal in which a foreign company buys an American steelmaker would warrant further examination. And Wayfair's CEO has an end-of-year message for employees of the online furniture company. Don't shy away from doing more work and blending your work with your life. Winning requires hard work. I believe that most of us Being ambitious individuals find fulfillment in the joy of seeing our efforts materialize into tangible results, said CEO Niraj Shah in a note to employees earlier this month. Working long hours, being responsive, blending work and life is not anything to shy away from. There is not a lot of history of laziness being rewarded with success. Okay, Mr. Shah, how much are you making a year? I just wondered. On the big board right now, the Dow up 53 points, the S&P 500 up 17, the NASDAQ up 54, gold up $22.40 an ounce, and oil up $28 a barrel.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. 2 years ago, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. So if you're tired of dealing with the inconvenience of our post office hours and you would like to be able to get your mail when you want, Saturdays, Sundays, holidays, in the middle of the night, then come visit us at Southwest Postal with 24-hour staff. Plus, we're also your local FedEx, DHL, and Postal Service Center. We even offer text message and email notification when you receive your mail. Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Hile in El Centro.
It will be partly sunny today with a high near 65. North-northwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, then becoming east. We have a 60% chance of precipitation, showers, and possibly a thunderstorm. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 50. West wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming east-southeast. A 20% chance of showers before 9 p.m. Tomorrow, sunny with a high near 70. South-southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming north-northwest in the afternoon. We have 59 degrees downtown, 94% relative humidity, the wind calm. Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security Services, offering 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal. You'll find them at the corner of 4th and Hile in the city of El Centro.
Merry Christmas from AM 1230 KXO El Centro.
News on the hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. We begin with falling prices and higher spending.
Today I'm shopping for my brothers and sisters right now for Christmas.
I still got to do some more last-minute shopping.
Aditya Bave, senior U.S. economist at Bank of America Securities.
Folks are spending a lot on durable goods. That's because supply chain issues have resolved, more stuff is available, and prices have also moderated to a certain degree. So cars obviously are a big part of that, but also furniture, laptops.
The Commerce Department says prices were down 0.1% in November for the largest drop since 2020 when the economy was reeling from the pandemic. Personal income rose 0.4%. All signs Fed's plan to tame inflation is working. Time to scramble to get to Christmas.
AAA predicts some 104 million Americans will travel by road for Christmas. Drivers will enjoy sharply lower gas prices than a year ago. John Torres is getting a break on Phillips of his large tank pickup truck.
So 35 gallons, so imagine it goes from $100 a fill-up to $80 a fill-up.
Beth Jones has lots of company on the road.
Working out the gas is great. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people out there.
The national average for a gallon of unleaded gas is $3.09. Jim Krasula, CBS News, along Interstate 40 in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Troubling news from the Middle East. A group representing hostage families says an Israeli-American captive has died.
73-year-old Gadi Haggai, who had both American and Israeli citizenship, has died in captivity in Gaza. This is according to a group representing the hostages' families. Haggai and his wife were kidnapped from their kibbutz by Hamas on October 7th. He was shot and critically injured. His wife remains in captivity. Robert Berger, CBS News, Jerusalem.
The UN Security Council is expected to vote as soon as today on that resolution calling for desperately needed aid to get into Gaza. Harvard's president is under the microscope again, weeks after controversial congressional testimony about anti-Semitism on campus. Claudine Gay is accused of 2 more instances of failing to attribute in her doctoral dissertation. CBS's Nancy Chen reports Republican lawmakers are ready to investigate.
A letter sent by the House Education Committee to Harvard leaders says an allegation of plagiarism by a top school official at any university would be reason for concern, but Harvard is not just any university.
A Christmas present from President Biden to thousands of people convicted of using and possessing pot on federal lands and in Washington, D.C. He's making them eligible for pardons. This is CBS News.
You don't need a job platform, you need a hiring partner. Indeed lets you schedule and conduct virtual interviews, all from one place. Start at Indeed.com/credits.
This week at Target, get all your holiday shopping done with last-minute deals on must-haves and wants for the season. Discover big deals on toys and tech, plus top deals on clothing, beauty gift sets, and so much more. At Target, find all you need for the holidays. Shop great last-minute deals everyone will love, and get what you need fast with free drive-up. Hurry! Last-minute deals end Sunday. Score low prices and great last-minute deals now at Target. Exclusions apply.
Love like this before. O'Reilly.
Does your vehicle have over 75,000 miles? Get maximum high-mileage engine protection with Syntec Full Synthetic High-Mileage Motor Oil exclusively at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Right now, get 5 quarts of Syntec High Mileage and a MicroGuard Select oil filter for just $34.99. Limit supply. Ask for Syntec High Mileage at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Watch your eye if you're celebrating in style over the holidays.
Ophthalmology experts at the University of Cambridge are pushing for champagne bottles to have screw-on caps instead. While the high-pressured bottle stoppers help maintain the champagne's bubbly fizz, the cork can catapult from its vessel at up to nearly 50 miles per hour, hitting the eye in less than 0.05 seconds. They say a blunt force eye injury at that speed can cause permanent blindness, retinal detachment, and lens dislocation. They're spreading awareness of cork-induced eye injuries ahead of New Year's Eve. Stacey Lynn, CBS News.
A famous movie homes for sale in New York City. Hiya, pal. The townhouse where Kevin McAllister defeated the Sticky Bandits in Home Alone 2 is on the market for $6.7 million. Listing describes it as a 19th century gem. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
What do you want for Christmas, little boy?
Happy holidays. Is there anything we can do to thank you? I mean a gift or anything?
AM 1230 KXO.